Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome to Farming Simulator 2015. Now this is the other map that you are going to be voting on. This is the region, or welcome to the state. It's called the region of Texas. I don't know why it says welcome to the state of Texas. Welcome to one of the regions of USA with spectacular golf and beautiful scenery. Coming soon, we'll have a new map dedicated to another state. Have fun with this one. So this is the region of Texas. It's called. So if you're a Texan, awesome. This might be the map for you. Anyways, this does have a little kind of a cool little feature right here, where you can go through and buy the individual fields. I guess you press R or something. Yeah, you can do it that way, which is kind of nice. Also, it has. I really can't jump over that. There we go. It has this little area here for dropping off your straw, or I think your hay as well. No, it doesn't say. Anyways, this is what the main yard looks like. Let's go ahead and just grab a vehicle. Let's grab the same thing we had in the other episode there. Your vehicle's being purchased, so the shop is right here with a huge hill there apparently. Alright. That's what the map looks like. So it's a very open, wide open map with lots of fields. Go ahead and reset that. And let's hop into it. So this is the main yard once again. The reset point's right here. As you can see, whoa! There, that should be a bit better. Put the differential locks on. Here's the main silo. Alright, and oh, they have this set up here. So they have, oh, that's just storage for your vehicles. That's a lot of storage for vehicles, holy cow. And more storage there. I thought I saw... Oh, it's over here. Alright, so there's also this little area right here, which is storage for your straw, your silage, or potatoes. It looks like. What do we have? Doesn't say. That's annoying. Alright, what is this? I'm assuming it's potatoes, sugar beets, yes, and wood chips, I suppose. Looks like it, yeah. Alright, so that's that storage facility. Let's bring up this information here so I can see what the heck I'm doing. So here's the cow area over here. This is the exit with little arms going up and down. We have to yield to oncoming traffic, I guess. Alright, so here's our silage bunkers for our cows. Oh, that's quite a big one actually. Is that 3? Looks like it. Wow, jeez. Also we have milker right there. This is for your... Looks like it's for... No. Yes, it is for slurry, even though that's just grass down there. I think they forgot to adjust that. This is the bunker for... I almost said sewage there for some reason. The manure. That's the cow facility there. You have... I think this was done by Spanish guys. I think... Hierba, maybe you pronounce it as. It's grass. Silage, which is also known as silage or silage, and this is be straw, which is, I guess if this is Spanish, it'd be paja. I think that's how you pronounce that. I don't know. I never took Spanish in school. If it were French, I'd have no problem, but Spanish, not so much. So here are the little. Here's a sheep area right here. And is there anything else to really see? Grain elevator in the southwest corner. Alright, let's go check out that quickly. Not running into the fence. So this will give you a quick idea what the map looks like. So fairly flat map. I've actually adjusted this map a little bit so I had a few less trees on it, because when I initially booted this map up, there were trees everywhere. Like there's a big, like right in the main area, there's a big forestry spot, like with trees all, like, it was like a square and just like all fir trees basically. So I took that out. I'm not gonna do a lot of forestry anyway, so I just took that out because it was creating lag, which was kind of annoying. So, have little scales here. This is the garden center. Is this really the garden center? So, the garden center for tomatoes. Oh, they changed those. I thought you can't go inside of them. Come on now. They look kind of cool now. Look better than they did before, I think. Anyways, so here is, what is this down here? The garden center, apparently. So there's 4 sell points here. So basically, if you're selling stuff, you're going to the freight yard or here. That's it. Those are your options, basically. And I guess this is the grain mill right here. Yeah, that looks about right. And I don't know what that is supposed to be. The milk place, maybe? Doesn't really say. That is the bio heat facility, I guess, is right there as well. Or maybe that's what that's supposed to be, the bio heat. And a windmill. Apparently there's windmills in Texas. I didn't know that. If you're from Texas, let me know if there actually are windmills in Texas like that. That is for another sell point. I don't know which one's which. It's kind of hard to tell. They're so close together. Heating plant, shipping, grain elevator, garden center. So there you go. That's all the different areas down there. So let's go ahead and just reset this vehicle. It'll be faster than driving it back. And let's go check the north side of the map as well. Or let's check out the freight yard first of all. Where's the exit? I think it was down here. Yards with gates all around them. Not used to it. Well, here it is. Alright, so let's go check out the other area. I'm just going to take a quick little peek around. As you can see, you start off with this field right here. It's not too bad. Is this the freight area we're going to? Yeah, so here's the freight yard down in this location here. A little bit of road, some more fields. This is a fairly flat map with just big square fields, it looks like. Well, almost all squares. Which some people like, some people don't like, so choose it at your own. I'm gonna head south here. Choose it at your own will, of course, as any map is. So just grab some water here. This is the. So it's not the freight yard. It was never moved properly, apparently, so that's not actually a freight yard. So I guess they're all down that little area down there. Let's go up to field 13, I guess, and check that out. Otherwise, this is a fairly flat map, so if you like these types of maps, definitely check it out. This is called the region of Texas once again. So I don't think there's going to be a lot to see on the northern side. I think that's just the big hill, because that's where the shop is. Yeah. So actually, it'd be quicker if I did. Let's just do this. Oops. Default color is fine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so this is the main farmyard. Let's put that on. Still drifts. Not as bad, I guess. Alright, so let's just turn on here. So this is the northern side of the field. That's where you drop off your wool, it looks like, and your eggs maybe. And then here's the other side. So this is the forestry area right here. So this used to be covered in a lot more trees. I took out a few of the trees because it was just a little excessive in my taste. So, and there's a couple flying trees as well. Don't ask me why. I don't think I did. I may have done that by accident without realizing it, but there are a couple flying trees. So here it is, the lumber yard. It's kind of cool. It's got some train tracks around here. And this is the sell point. And I guess the train goes out this way. And there's some of the trees right there, so if you want to do a little bit of forestry. Oh wow, that was a big bump. I guess that wasn't flattened out correctly. Wow, check that out. Do you see how big that bump is? Let me just go over it slowly. Alright. Anyways, there's the ponds. That's it. And here's the forestry area. I don't know if this is meant to be like this 100%, because this doesn't seem like it's really a hill in this scenario, but I don't know. I didn't make the map. Yeah, that's the forestry area there. There used to be a lot more trees there, but I cut it down a little bit. And here's the BGA right here. Fairly standard BGA, nothing too fancy there, it looks like. Perfect. So that's basically the map. There's not much else other than flat fields, really. So let's just do a little bit of harvesting and take a time to enjoy the map itself. So let's go ahead and buy the CR1090, because I haven't actually used that one much. And this is the CR1090 45-foot super flex draper. This is 12 meters, 13.7. Here we go. That's what we're looking for. 13.7 meters. Perfect. And let's just reset that. Yes. And reset that. Perfect. And let's just cycle over to there. Alright, so this is... I actually haven't used this much. I didn't expect it to be crazy different from the other ones. I like the tracks on it, though. They look like they're nice tracks. Ah, yes. I will need to actually use the trailer function, because I won't be able to get out of the gates. That's something I'm going to have to get used to if I play on this map. Because I'm used to just driving out of the yard with the header on. Probably not the best practice if I'm honest, but something I tend to do. This goes 30 kilometers an hour. Huh. That's pretty quick. I don't know how fast the case quad track, or the case axial flow goes. I don't think it's quite this fast though. So some people have told me this thing actually carries a bit more, and it does. I believe it has something in the area of... I think it has an extra 2,000 liters over the axial flow, if memory serves. There we go. Let's just unhook that. It looks like the arm's kind of short. I don't know, just looks short. Wow, that's actually bigger than it looks. Alright. Let's get that guy rolling there. Perfect. And what we'll do in the meantime is we will grab a tractor. Let's use the Massey Ferguson just for the sake of using it. And a tipper. Oops. Let's use the same tipper, sure. And we need a... I guess it would have been faster to do it this way. Wait. There we go. Perfect. And reset that. Yes. Reset that. Yes. Reset that. Yes. Perfect. Alright, so this is the Massey Ferguson 7622 convert from 2013. Not too bad. They still need to do a little bit of work on it. It looks like the tires are enormous from the back, but it works. As you can see, it's fairly quiet on the inside when you're not running it. Oh, does this not have a high? It looks like it does. So this has, I think it's got 200 and something horsepower. 260. More than enough for this particular setup. So let's go ahead and hook this up and go from there. Exit. Is there only one exit from this yard? It seems like there should be more than one exit out of this. But it looks like there is. I might have to change that, because I keep wanting to head like north straight out of the yard, but I have to head south. I understand. Lots of storage for this map. I think there's actually a streamer on Twitch who's playing this map right now. I think his name is Valley Beast, I think his name is. And he streams on this map at the moment. He plays Farm Sim, Battlefield 4, I think he plays. He's primarily known for Battlefield, but he's been playing this game because he likes it. Not a big fan of that texture. It's too sparkly. I don't know. This is one of those things I see every now and then. Like when you're close to it, it looks fine. But when you're far away from it, it always looks a bit as if it's sparkling. I don't know why. It might just be the texture itself, or it might just be my graphics card. Who knows? So let's go ahead and set the cruise control to 10 kilometers an hour here. Am I too close or too far away? Too far away. There we go. Perfect. So that is the region of Texas. I like this combine. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Nice. Neither of these maps are multi-fruit maps. There's no pigs. This map or that map don't have any pigs. They're just standard fruits. No special mods needed either. There was another map I was looking at, which was made in Germany. Randy, R.D. Allen, started playing with that one. Let's just do a little harvesting ourselves here. Ooh, it's not the direction I wanted to go into. And let's just set this up. And let's get this lined up a bit better here. There we go. So, I know Randy's just started playing on that map just like the other day, basically, so I may or may not look at that map too. But for now, the two ones we're looking at are region of Texas, this map right here, and the second one we're looking at is, of course, the Meadow Creek Lanes Farm. So as I mentioned before, if you want me to play this map, upvote or like, and if you don't want me to play this map, downvote. So that's how we're going to decide. And it will be, like I said, it'll be a net positive vote. So for example, if there's one vote for 2 votes for this map, or 2 likes and 1 dislike, it'll be only a net positive of 1. That's how that would work. So I'll do the same thing for both maps. So depending on which map you want me to play on, then we can go from there, basically. Both maps look alright. This one's definitely like it kind of reminds me a bit of the All-American Farm with a different yard. Because the All-American Farm was just like flat all the way across. Nothing too crazy there. But, you know, some people like to play on those types of maps, and I enjoy them from time to time. I have played on flat maps, and I've played on really hilly maps as well. It's kind of interesting to see different variations. I know on the Idaho map in 2013, there were some flat fields, but they're kind of did this every now and then, and we go... It was nice. Nice to have a little bit of a change every now and then. Engine speed. Going 10 kilometers an hour, or 9 kilometers an hour. I wish these monitors provided more information. Maybe there'll be a mod coming out in the future that'll do that. So far the dairy facility doesn't look like it's too crazy on this map if I compare it to the Meadow Creek Lane Farm. But both maps look like they're pretty cool. So I'll leave it up to you guys. I'm willing to play on either map. Oops, let's raise the header there. I'm willing to play on either map, so it's not a big deal for me either way. So it's up to you guys. Yeah, actually there was a comment the other day, and someone was asking, are we going to be able to vote on the map again? And as you can see, here we are, voting once again on the map of your choosing, so to speak. There are a few other maps out there. There aren't many American maps, to be honest with you. This is kind of like this. There's this one and Meadow Creek Lane Farm. Those are the 2 ones I've discovered so far. There's also Papenburg, which is not an American style at all. There's, what the heck is that one called? There's one in Austria, which looks like it's it's Chernobyl, I think, or something. It looks like Chernobyl. It's kind of a cool little map, but not set. It's like an European map. And there's Made in Germany. There's a couple nice maps out there now. There's also 2 Rivers, which is a convert from 2013 over to 2015 as well. So, but this is for the time being. There's those maps. They will always be there, and there'll be new releases of them and new additions. So if we don't get to them right now, we'll get to them maybe later. Who knows? Whoa, was not paying attention. Like, this combine just took off there. Let's go and load it. That was pretty funny. I'm like, whoa, where did that come from? He just went, phew. But it's because, of course, he was full. Interesting. His foot is actually on the accelerator there. That's kind of cool. I guess that's a new feature of this. His arms actually turn inside. Nice. Just power slide around the corner there. Nice. Alright. So I've been on the lookout for new mods as well, and I haven't found anything too crazy yet. Obviously this one, and that's the truck I've been fiddling around with. There's that, and got a couple Peterbilts, 379 and 378. This is a day cab that's has a sleeper cab in it, and this ran down. I guess this was a convert trailer, and it got a John Deere cultivator, a Horsch 9-meter seeder, and I think, oh yes, this guy right here. This is the for straw, of course, and I haven't really picked much logging stuff up, and that's it, I guess. Yeah, not much more than that, basically. It's been pretty low-key. I don't think you can do anything special with this, can you? No, you can't even select the tractor itself. So there's no IC yet. Does the speedometer actually work? I don't know. We're going to find out in a second here. But it seems like it's not a bad little mod so far. It needs some work still, but I haven't seen many tractors that are really nice yet. Well, I have seen some, but they haven't been like North American style. They've been more like Eastern European. I've seen a couple ones that have been MTZ. I've seen a couple other styles too. All right, does the speedometer actually work? No, that's a shame. Nope, that doesn't seem to show us anything. 18 degrees, 8 degrees Celsius. That's a nice day. Fahrenheit? I don't think it's quite a nice day in Celsius in Fahrenheit. Well, it's still a nice day. It's not really that cold per se. Might be cold for some people. So if you live in Texas, that would be a cold day, I guess. I don't think Texas gets much snow, but does get a little bit. Also, with the less engine braking mod, it's called. I don't know. I kept calling it the engine braking mod. It was actually called the less engine braking mod. It does make. When you have a full load of grain like this, it does make it a bit more interesting. So if I try to turn now, if I'm not careful, it's just going to push me. So you'll probably notice me braking a lot more because of that kind of stuff. But also this tractor seems to be having a little bit of trouble with this. Not a lot, but a little. So perfect. Oops, that was a little bit too far. There we go. Check the hydraulics out. That's not too bad. There's no chrome there, but it looks like it's actually works nicely, which is good. Perfect. So I think we'll call it there for the time being, folks. So once again, if you want me to play on this map, like. If you don't want me to play on this map, dislike. And like I said, whichever map has the most net positive votes, we will go and play on that map next. Anyways, folks, my name's Iain. Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2015, and I'll catch you guys later.